Madam Speaker, I rise today to honor the Gallaudet 11 and highlight their important yet seemingly unknown contributions during the space race. Contributions that led to invaluable scientific knowledge and eventually the successful Apollo 11 moon landing. Before NASA could send humans to space, the agency needed to better understand the effects of prolonged weightlessness on the human body. So in the late 1950s, NASA and the U.S. Naval School of Aviation Medicine established a joint research program to study these effects, and they recruited 11 deaf men from Gallaudet University. Harold Domich, Robert Greenman, Baron Gulak, Raymond Harper, Gerald Jordan, Harry Larson, David Myers, Donald Peterson, Raymond Piper, Alvin Steele, and John Zakutny. All but one of these men had lost their hearing early in their lives due to spinal meningitis, which damaged the vestibular system of their inner ear in a way that made them immune to motion sickness. Now known as the Gallaudet 11, these men underwent extensive testing over the course of 10 years, pushing their bodies to the limits to advance our space program. These testing and experiments included living 12 days straight inside a 20-foot slow rotation room, which remained in a constant motion of 10 revolutions per minute, a 200-mile journey on the choppy seas off the coast of Nova Scotia, and a series of zero-G flights in the notorious Vomit Comet aircraft. The decades' worth of experimentation gave researchers critical insight into how the body's sensory system works when gravitational cues from the inner ear aren't available, as in the case of spaceflight. This insight helped give researchers the information they needed to safely send other men to space. We cannot ignore that the space race played a significant part in the Cold War. The Americans and Soviets competed to prove their technological and intellectual superiority by becoming the first nation to put a human into space. When we landed on the moon, our astronauts were seen as the ultimate American heroes, a distinction they would not have enjoyed without the contributions of the Gallaudet 11. The service of these 11 men to the United States embodies a legacy of bravery, dedication, and love of country. Madam Speaker, please join me in expressing gratitude to the Gallaudet 11 for their honorable service to our nation. I hope that by highlighting the critical contributions of these unsung heroes that I have helped ignite an effort to provide them with the recognition and credit that they are due.